What up, y'all? See how bad I look today with a fucking twin blade. Still trying to learn this shit. Let's see what we got going on here. This shit is so fucking awkward to me. It's spam malicious. Might do some invasions here in a minute, guys. I ain't listening to my music so I can actually hear what the fuck's going on. Do do do. I like the axe, buddy. Had to say. That axe does a fuckload of damage. I know that. it says the final hit of a chain, so I wonder if it's like the actually like the last R1 of the chain, or if you had to go through like all the R1s to the last final thing. I really wonder. Sit down, Junior. No, God, here's this latent fucking mage. Wow. Yeah, I gotta let this motherfucker know because he keeps talking shit like he's so good, so he's gotta get. Oh, what'd you say there, Bubba? Damn, I didn't see that fucking text. Let me see if I can get online. I fucking send a message to somebody. Hold on, man. Let me see what you said. Oh, damn it. I hate when one of my people that's watching say something I don't get to see it. Give me just a second, Bubba, and I'll see what you put on there if it'll let me on YouTube here. Oh, let's see. Hold on, I'm getting there, Bubba, I promise. Damn, it ain't gonna show me. No good. Let me see if I can get to where to let me see live, bro. I'm still new to this live shit. Or if you can text it again, Bubba, I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to figure it all out as we go. Reading the chat and shit. Damn, I can't get to it. Hopefully it'll pop back up here in a second, but. But anyways, thanks for watching, man. Like it should pop up here in a minute again. What you said. Those hurt. don't know, man. Maybe I just can't get used to a fucking twin blade, bro. I mean, this thing does all kinds of damage. It's probably the most devastating thing in there. Especially if you get hit with this attack, the running attack, which is just crazy. But I don't know, man. I just suck with one. I'll switch over here in a second. Overdrive. I'm probably gonna get whooped because he actually knows how to play and I suck with this shit. Oh, come on, Overdrive with this dumbass shit, bro. It does a lot of damage, that's for sure. What's the AR? I wonder what the AR is on this thing. I ain't never really checked it. I'd like to see when it's all buffed up there. Do one more duel. It kind of had me warmed up. We'll go try to do some evasions, which I suck at. But I do not know this inventory very well. Which I'm going to probably switch over and play with a few more weapons. Don't come at running ass shit. I'll say, guys, I gotta take this. Hello? Are you okay? They're in the bathroom. I'm back, guys. That was one of my buddies, man. I hadn't heard from him about a week. I started to get worried about him. Thought he went for that long ride or was in jail one. But No, guys, I will be holding a tournament soon, man. Um, and I've seen some of the tier list I've seen. I've always said latency is not skill, so if you're really, really bad latent, I'm not going to have people that's in my tournament that's ungodly latent. So, delete. But it's going to be like a low latency tournament. And what I'm going to do for people like, there's going to be an NA bracket, an SA bracket. Um, I don't know. I have to probably try to get a hold of Ty the one, and maybe if some people that's overseas, you know what I'm saying, and see if United Kingdom needs their own bracket, because I know they've got, unless they've got a phenomenal inlet like Ty does, they're really bad late to US. So, but there'll be a Europe bracket, an Australian bracket, and an Asian bracket, and maybe a UK bracket for themselves. But we're gonna get some tournaments going on. I will find some people that are over there who are, you know what I'm saying, I usually pretty much, if I can fight somebody one time, I can tell you how good they are. When I put my list up there and had myself at number 10, that was kind of like a joke, kind of had me like gatekeeping the top 10, but um, I don't consider myself that great of a player. It's one of those things that I try to just stay and be humble. I had to do that one to that guy. I just don't like him. Anybody who starts spamming all that shit, bro, is crazy. But, yeah. Do 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 do. No, bro, I'm on PS, man. I've heard PC is god awful with latency. But like on this guy's gonna start off with fucking. Oh, I don't know. I can deal with that. But on PC, I've heard it's a lot worse. I've heard PC's a lot worse though for latency as far as that. Hold on just a second. You only get one chip out. But no, bro, PC, from what I've heard, it's real bad with laggards. Not only that, yes. Yeah, there's, okay, bro, on PS, there's a little bit difference. You got latency and you got laggards. Um, People who are real laggy, we just usually block them. They're usually from Japan. And then you've got those who are just really, really latent. Like Omega, bro. Omega's really good, but he's also really latent. And to me, I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm just a special ed person that don't think that if you have real god awful latency that you should be put as a second duelist in the world because your latency lets you get away with a lot of shit. But like people like especially where I'm North America, we've got a lot of people like especially South America, Brazil and Portugal and stuff like that. Those guys have some. They're not laggy per se, but they're real latent. So like trying to frame trap them and stuff that would normally catch anybody else won't catch them. Another person who's real bad on PS consoles for being latent and laggy is Cosmos. And what that does, man, like I'm new to Souls games, so don't think I'm, by no means right about anything I say. I just know what kind of works for me and what don't. But like, the reason I can't stand it, bro, is if you get somebody who's really latent, not only are they going to be able to get away from a lot more shit that normally would catch most people, but at the same time, like on their screen, like your hyper armor frames, like you can start into hyper armor. Like I've seen some people who are so latent, bro, that I can throw a colossal crouch poke and be already moving forward with a weapon and then be able to knock me out just because on their screen it hasn't went into hyper armor frames yet. And see, like a lot of that, bro, people on PC are already having to experience that, so you guys would probably be a lot more used to it and be able to deal with it more. Me, I like playing low lat the way the game's supposed to be played. You know what I'm saying? That way when you get hit, shit that's supposed to break poise does. Yeah. Still, man, Cosmos, bro, the reason I don't like Cosmos is some of the shit he does is just, he picks on new people, bro, and to me, new players are what's going to keep our game alive. And when you sit and keep doing that shit like that, it's just going to cause more players. Damn it. But it causes people to turn away from the game, you know, and it's like that video he made, why Gankers Game. He never did answer that question, but at the same time, bro, like, it's one of those things, he just pretty much just sits back and picks on people that, yeah. Yeah, bro, like, I just got to fiber a couple months ago. Like, when I moved back, I had a house that's like 3 miles away from where I used to have my apartment at, and what it was is my brother actually died in my house, so I didn't want to live out here for a long time, and then I got an apartment for like almost 3 years, and the internet I got like 3 miles away from my house was absolutely amazing. Even not having a landline on it, it was still better than what I had. I've been through 3 different providers here. I finally got AT&T, which is fiber here. It's done pretty well, but I still have a lot of problems with it. Like yesterday, it has hiccups, man, and like the hiccups it has, it's crazy. But when it's usually running right, bro, it's decent. But yeah, low latency I think is the way to go because that's how the game's meant to be played. And you know, when somebody's got a lot of latency to you, they get away with some of the most god awful shit. Like there was a guy the other day, bro, that literally I couldn't hit. Like there was no way I could hit him. And like it was just, it's just not to me. It's just not one of those things that I want to play and do. But I mean, sometimes you don't get what we want. So. This is one of my buddy's friends too. He's actually pretty good. I've been fighting with Test Drive or Overdrive for a long time. And like I said, I don't play with a twin blade that much. Ooh. Ooh. But yeah, I don't play with a twin blade much, so I've been trying to learn how to play with one, and you can see I suck with one. I'm a Kiba guy, bro. Like, little guy that 2 years ago I met on the game, and when he first started playing, I kind of took him under my wing, which is Zano, considering my first apprentice. But even before Kibas, you know, became good, he started playing with them, and then, like, at 110, he just become ungodly with them. And then I started playing with them and got pretty good with them. But like Kibas to me are, yeah, it does, bro. Gargoyle's twin blade does good damage and shit, but for like this build here, if you look, it's a 125 phase build, and the damage output, if you ever notice, if I catch with all 4 tallies, like if I have this tally on and I land the whole running R2, bro, it will literally take damn near half of somebody's life, if not more. And that's somebody running 60 vigor with the Crimson Ember 3 and the Earth Tree Favor plus 2. So it's pretty nasty, bro, to be honest with you. But I've been around long enough on PS. When I started at level 175, so I kind of know who's who. Like, I don't know who this guy is, though. But you can see right there, it's pretty much devastating when you get hit with this shit. Ooh, that was a good attack. God damn. Sword lands for the win. Of course, I think that guy, he says he's from like America, but bro, I doubt it. United Kingdom, that's why. But yeah, like the sword lance, it does a lot of damage too, bro. I don't think you should have a true combo and all the hyper armor that it does. But just like with that little bit of latency he has right there, I mean, there was 2 times that shit should have hit him, at least to whiffed him. Chip damage, but just because of latency it won't. But you can't win them all. And I'm not going to be passive. Like, there's a lot of people that play passive. That shit's boring as fuck to me. But yeah, I mean, to me, bro, that's the reason dueling, you know, everybody told me that, you know, after the Ring City DLC and DS3 is when kind of invasion content took over. And I can understand, bro. I've got videos of some of the top duelists in the world, like Javen, Omega, Luber's not that passive, bro. Luber can be, but he's not usually going to be. That's one thing I'll give Luber's hyper aggressive as fuck, like I am. It's one thing I'll give about Marco too. The tournament I'm going to have, bro, it's going to be a lot different than anything you guys have seen. The reason for it is it's going to kind of be like a boxing match, I guess you could say, per se. And the way I'm going to run it is pretty much if you come to my tournament and you think you're just going to sit back and whiff punish people to win, that shit ain't going to work. Cause it'll be 3 fights, and the way it'll be too is you'll have 3 judges that judge the fights. So it's one of those things, if you sit back and be like overly passive, then it's just going to end up hurting your chances of winning, because pretty much I think that's what killed dueling content, was just the passivity of it and people wanting to whiff punish. You know, that's something I can do. I can be ultra passive, but to me that shit's just boring as fuck, and you know, I wouldn't want to watch it. Yeah, like, bro, like, I wish I kind of had PC just for the seamless. If I was on PC, I would be on seamless, and that's just because pretty much, bro, like, on seamless, you got a lot better connection, and then it's got a way to rank everybody, you know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. I wish that they take Elden Ring back to 110. I was one of those people when 110, goddamn, here's Cash Interceptor, it's late and ass mage. But it's one of those things, bro, when it went from 110 up, like 110 I think was the best patch, and coming from somebody that absolutely hated that patch, it's different. See what I mean? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Hey guys, and that's fucking fabulous. Fabulous. Alright, I gotta clip that. But, like, yeah, 110, bro, like, I was a big fan of 1.9, and that was because, I like Bloodhound Step. When I first started playing, bro, Bloodhound Step was something you had to master, and everybody could play with it, but it was one of those things, if you didn't know how to use Bloodhound Step, you pretty much, somebody could switch over to it, and they would decimate you, and I was pretty much the king of that shit. And then when 110 come, it took that away, so I had to learn how to replay everything all over again. So to me, it kind of sucked, but it is what it is. But I went to DS3 and 110, took that big hiatus over there, and it just made everything a lot different. You can see, like right there, that should have definitely landed. Can't get lucky all the time, bub. Can't get lucky all the time, bub. Lazy ain't gonna save you every time. As far as HTS though, like on PS, I'd say Liam's probably the top HTS guy, him or Skywalking. I know as far as the sword lance, Liam's definitely the man. Kibas, your number one Kiba player on PS would probably be Zano. And then great sword is probably going to be Omega. He's a really good Colossal player. Now, as far as just all right out skill, man, like always Luber's going to know what the main setup is for dueling and what the most broken setup is. So like he runs a dagger and shield right now with no skill on the shield with hold on just a second. This is gonna be annoying as fuck. Ooh. Yeah. I'd been wanting to see that for over 2 years, bro, and it was like a dream come true. I know what you're thinking, bub. You ain't running around me, son. But yeah, it's just Kivas are kind of my main thing, man. But yeah, those duels with G9, bro, I've been saying for a long time. I put right now, if it were me, just like all around best players, Luber would be number one. G don't know a lot of dueling setups, man, or how to deal with them, which I think if G spent a lot more time dueling, he would. I put him at number 2, Xano 3. I think I actually posted my list on Luber's page that day. I caught a bunch of shit over it though. But like people don't understand, man. Like I said, I don't consider latency skills. So if you're latent, I'm not gonna have you on my list. Because if that was true, Omega would definitely be the second best player in the world. I mean, Omega's really good, but like I said, just cause it's latency, I won't put him there. Fucking mages. But I mean, bro, like the main thing of the game is just to have fun. You know, a lot of people forget that. I take it a little too serious myself, and that's just being honest. But I think honestly, bro, yeah, Fire Death Scream is amazing. But like, there's a lot of things, bro, that are little bitty shit that can improve your game a lot. Give Frosty his due, man. Frosty's probably came up with the nicest tech in the game that allows you to do some stupid shit. I don't Frosty tech a lot just cause, man, it makes it kind of unfair. Especially if you can do it really fast like I can. Move. That range caught me off guard. There's another sin. The latency's fucking bad. Jesus Christ. But you'll have those right there, bro. And that's a real broken setup right now, too, is the, like I say, some kind of cleaver in your main hand, beast claws in your all. But they've got this game so fucked up right now, bro, it's like ridiculous. And I can't even, like, my background, like, gaming-wise is MMORPGs. So, like, I had, like, the top 3, I was in the top 3 wardens, on PvP servers on EverQuest 2. And then probably at one time I was in the top 15 DKs on the Emerald Dream server. And wow, so I mean, I've played a lot of big name games. But, like, Elden Ring to me, man, if they could ever get the netcode fixed and some other shit, it would probably be one of the best PvP games in the world, especially if it was a mass multiplayer online. And I don't see why that can't be. I mean, hell, it's the best selling game of all time. Oh, my bad, buddy, here. Alright, now we're even. Fucking storm stomp. Definitely Japanese. But to me, bro, if you really want to learn, to me, the highest skill set and weapon in the game is definitely Kivas, because you have no hyper armor, and they just require a lot of techs and stuff like that to be good with them. Great swords are also a pretty good way to learn how to play. So I mean, there's a lot you can do in this game to pretty much be to where you can do a lot better shit. Like I said, definitely Kivas are one that is a nasty one to learn. And I suck with lances. Ooh. See how that missed, but okay. And of course. Oh my god. I suck with lances. It's always amazing how fucking they can hit me with something like that. I should have switched over to a poker right there and just blopped his head off, but it is what it is. I need to start working more with this shit, playing with them, but I don't, just 'cause I don't like the movesets and shit of them. Let's try this out. But I mean, if you ever do get on PS5, let me know. I don't care to help you out and drop you everything as soon as you come in. And I got some buddies that's getting me. Send this guy his trash ass fucking internet. Hold on, let's see, where's it at? Hey, I say, oh, well, don't take it for loss personally. I don't take shit personally. The only thing that aggravates me is losing to somebody who's late. If somebody's better than me, I can definitely deal with that. But when your fucking net is absolute garbage, that's something that just aggravates the fuck out of me, especially when you think you're good. Here's another laggard. Bad one. It's sad that I play this shit so much, or have played it, that I know everybody. I can't stand that motherfucker right there, really. And I suck with these things too, and these are like one of the best weapons in the game. But I like playing with dual ones though. You know, this guy's really good too. He's not usually skipping though, but he's definitely skipping today. Yep. Yep, I just think my neck took a shit. Another thing, man, I play at 125, everybody's went to 150. It sucks. I'm getting destroyed. I don't know why my net'll do this shit. It'll be good for a little while, and then it just sucks ass. What I think is so funny though is most armor setups you see now, like especially the most famous one, the Divine Beast helm with the Solitude set being the rest of it. I was the one who first started using that, like literally the second day of the DLC, and it was just because is because like the poise rating on it, where it had 88 poise like that, especially if you had it unaltered. And when I started making that, I came up with that set. I came up with a Divine Bird set that has the Divine Bird helm with the whole set of Tree Sentinel set. That was another one I came up with, but it's just like everybody started using it. Another one I came up with was the Young Lion chest with the Solitude hands and legs. Or actually, when it first started, it was Virus's hands and legs, and then I moved down to the Solitude set hands and legs. But then using like the Divine Beast helm, that's another set I came up with. But yeah, Power Stance Kivas with like that, that's a good set. Come here, Junior. Booty cheeks. Wow. Sad thing is, those come through early. I drove both of those. That was my fault, though. switch builds probably here in a second. This ain't the greatest build in the world. Look, man, the first set I ever used when I first started playing is I used the scaled armor with the Lionel's head and then the Tree Sentinel hands and legs, and with a Bull Goat talisman. I think it's 101 poise exactly. And that's a really good set to use. People like that are just looking for L2 button to press, but when you're using Keybus, bro, you want to use run R2 and then block cancel out of it, and then you want to learn how to frosty tech real well. I always use my left hand weapon mainly to frosty tech too, but the reason for that is just cause it gets you out of animations quicker. You can even do it on unsheath, block cancel out of it one-handed or two-handed, and if you're dual wielding you can frosty tech out of it. So, it's just one of those things, you just got to get used to it. It takes a while. Hey! Of course. Wow, jump attack don't even knock him out. That shit's crazy, bro. Another L2 warrior. I need to start working on my movement, though, is what I need to start doing. But all in all, bro, I think Elden Ring as a whole was a lot better community at 110 and had a lot better gameplay. That's for sure. But we're going to do some invasions here in a second just to see how they work out with this build. I might quit fiddle fucking around here and actually start playing, taking my time. If we ever get into this match, it is. We might have just froze up, fellas. Yep. Who was that, actually? It didn't even show us who it was. Yeah, I mean, the DLC I think hurt a lot. I mean, they come with some good weapons, but like the bone bow, it just had a lot of cancer in it. You know, everybody was bitching about twin blades, which they were kind of overpowered at the time, but It's one of those things, they've nerfed them so bad now that they kind of... I said, the damage on this shit's ridiculous. And that's just kind of to show that all it takes is one fuck up with that. Yeah, 2 people with bone bows. Yeah, it's kind of anal. I think the bone bow could have been a good thing in some instances, but when they started, like, yeah, I mean, it's just too much, bro. Really, the tracking on it is. They should have made it to where if they did it, the damage was not like it, I don't know. Maybe to me they could have toned like the application like sleep arrows and shit to where they didn't do as much sleep damage and shit like that, and it would have been a lot better. Now, here's a Japanese bitch, bro, and I've fought her ever since before 110. It was in DS3, and she came to Elden Ring, bro, and she plays the same way. Big weapon. That's Cutie Pixel Girl, bro. Like DS3, she used to play with Moog's hammer and or Smo's hammer, and all. Like in that game, if you get one R1, you get 2. So pretty much that bitch just swing Smo's hammer, hit you twice, and then switch to a straight sword, spam the fuck out of it. So not much has changed. She uses a big damage weapon and tries to just literally just smack you 2 or 3 times and kill you, which there's nothing wrong with, bro, but sometimes you gotta have a little bit of skill. Goddamn, here's Omega. This is Omega. This is the O-latent one. And I'm definitely probably gonna lose this just because he's so hard to fucking hit. And he's passive as fuck. But yeah, Omega, you can see there, bro. It's just crazy how fucking nothing does damage to him until after he swings. That's the reason I wasn't even worried about it. I just want to get that match over with. I don't enjoy fighting late people. God damn it, I drew him again. What the fuck, man? Jesus Christ. Wow. What the fuck, bro? Fucking amazing how that shit works. But you can see what I mean by latency, bro. He swings something and fucking can't even be punished with it. It's just crazy. And they consider him one of the best duelists in the world, but like I said, people with that much goddamn latency, bro, it's just crazy. Oh, Layden one. I just don't see how the fuck he is so goddamn Layden. It's like you can see, like, with the sword I'm using right now, even when you hit a shield, it does chip damage. And you can see, like, a minute ago, that one should have been a backstab. His back was completely to me. No running attack, no nothing, and couldn't grab him. Now, this is somebody that's got decent net. This is a buddy of mine. There. But like I said, they don't consider, I guess, latency nothing big. Like I said, they keep letting him in tournaments, and guarantee you put that dude in a room where he's got the same net as I do, he's not going to fare well. And I'd probably put a little bit more effort into fighting him, but like I fought him last night, and we were both at one shot, and he literally just couldn't hit him for the last one. And then for some reason, the weapon it does usually 800 to 900 damage every time it hits was doing 98 damage to him at the end. I know a blue feather does a lot, but it shouldn't do that goddamn much. This guy right here is not real bad either. That's who I'm thinking is. I think this is him. Should be a max rank, yeah. He's pretty good. It's gonna be rough. Become the great sword with this twin blade. Take that shit off, bub. Ooh, that's gonna be bad. Wow, can't believe that actually landed. Damn. I knew as soon as I got hit with that chilling mist, it was gonna be bad. Didn't think R2 would be that goddamn long though. And that's another thing, bro, that I don't believe this game should have is this hitbox is changing if you're unlocked. Like if I'd unlocked right there, that wouldn't have landed. I think that's just dumb as fuck too. This is a little great sword actually. I ain't played with that shit in a long time. Play one more duel and I'm gonna go do some invasions. Alright guys, we're gonna switch builds and do some invasions. Oh. But, no bro, like, another thing too, you can't really base anything really on the arena no more, because it seems like the arena's more late and laggy than it is in the open world. So, the best thing I'll tell you if you're really trying to see how something truly acts is to go to, like, Secluded or somewhere like that, or Max, and then that'll give you a better perception of how your weapon is. Now myself personally, like, when if I pull invaders, usually I'm solo, or I got a buddy, like I said, that I pull with sometimes, but we don't really gang. The only time we'll gang somebody is if their net is just absolutely god awful. But that's about it. Usually we just pull and then duel whoever. Jesus, come on. Be moonwalking. But you can see how much the game's died out, man, since this patch has been through. And we need another patch. I wish I had a big enough following, man, to be able to get it out and get something to Miyazaki. I think if they get 6-player limit, fix the net code, this game would always be a good one. Here we go. Yeah, these are gonna be some laggards. There we go. Yeah, it's not gonna pull me. Fuck. Maybe so. I don't know. Probably get ready to fall wall this fight, I'm guessing. I think they're actually in there fighting the boss. Yes, sir. Let's see if we can pull this off. I doubt it'll work, but we're gonna try. No, sir. It's not gonna let it happen. Great job, Elden Ring. I'm just kind of like, I don't know why that shit happens. So fucking dumb. Daddy's last perk 30. I don't think it's gonna pull me, as always. Yeah, they gonna pull me into that one. You're seeing 89 points. I'm trying to think of which one you're thinking about. Which armor set with bull goats. You might be talking about the one I'm wearing now, the beast helm and all that. This one should be 101. Yeah, see, it's 101 like that. I actually have a dragon spell on this build just for that reason. Ooh, let's see, I gotta get this shit fixed. Oh, I'm out of buck. Well, why ain't it pulling me anywhere, bro? What the fuck? This is the reason I try to stay in the arena. Yeah, this armor set here looks kind of like trash. It's a little piece of everything and everything, and I wish the gloves. The only thing is with this one, where I've got it set up, like, this is the bully build. So it's got pretty much, I've made it to be able to use about anything. I don't know what's going on with evasions, that's for sure. Nope, we're not going to this one. Oh, maybe. 3-person game, Black Olive. It's not like that. This looks like a bunch of Japanese names. So it's probably going to be rough. Whoop. Let's see here how we want to play this. Damn, I thought I had that other one in here. I guess I don't, though. We'll do it like this, then. Ooh, that was my fault. See how that shit go. Oh shit. Of course. That was all my fault. I've been playing me invasions, so definitely made my fuck up right there. I was looking for one weapon I don't have on this build. It's any weapon. Where the fuck is there? They are. Is that it? Yeah, okay. That was my fault. What all do I have on this build? Okay. Nothing too great for invasions. Alright, let's see if we're doing better this time. As soon as they see me, that was it. They was out there. Well, I don't have very many good invasion builds on this thing. And everybody now is up to 150, so. Alright. So it's right below me. Alright, I got that. I'll tell you another really good weapon, like, in general. Has a lot of hyper armors, that motherfucker right there. I really like it. It's pretty fun to play with. Why is it not showing me where we're going? Alright, let me quit fucking around a little bit. See if I can actually win once one invasion. That'd be somewhere close. I'd say they're right below me, actually. Yeah. Simple enough. I know, bro. I should have done it like that, but shit happens. It's one of those things, you gotta take them when you can get them. Hey, but look at it like this. It wasn't too mean. I killed the co-host first, so, or the co-invader first, co-op guy first. I didn't go right after the host. I just don't know. Here's somebody solo, and I don't know why they do this shit. So dumb. Is he up or down? What the fuck? Okay. He's definitely somewhere in here. I hate when people do this shit. Wow. Bro, I'm not gonna sit here and look for you forever. See, it's just shit like that. When people waste your time, it gets annoying. It's like, why the fuck would you? Yeah, I mean, it don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense at all. That one little curved greatsword I was using just saying that's one of the best get off me tools for a 3-man gank there is in the game. It's got a lot of hyper armor, big ass AoE, just like the fucking that one axe used to be. Dex builds, man, they're probably one of the strongest builds in the game. You're going to rely on stuff it's got. Give me just a second, I'll kind of explain as much as I can about it. Let's see. Where the fuck are they at? I don't know why the host wouldn't help him, but okay. Makes no sense. Mm, yeah, I don't know, bro. That would have been a lot more difficult if they used that. Here, let me switch over to a build I actually know that this one I can probably fucking completely forgot the inventory on. But no, bro, I don't know why people do that dumb shit right there. You know, that was the host. They had me dead to rights. You know what I'm saying? He throws one jump attack and then he fiddle fucks around and runs off. Um, Bro, I don't try to grief nobody. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's something I just don't do. Um, you know, even though when we do, like, try to find invasions and shit like that, we want organic ones. I have been known, man, just like kill co-ops and let the host actually just sit and fight it out with mobs, and if they win, they win. If they don't, they don't. But like, what I don't get, bro, is you get these hosts that want to call 5 million hunters to help them out and shit. It's just crazy, bro. But as a dex build, man, you want anytime you do a build, bro, if you're gonna be playing at the meta, especially. At meta, you're not going to usually find. There's only going to be 3 cases that you're going to run or be able to make a better build with something other than a vagabond. And those 3 cases are, if you want something that's really high strength, you'll be able to get it better build with a hero than a vagabond. And then on the other case is if you're looking to build like a mage that's going to be casting, you want to start out as a prisoner. Now, in any other case, you're going to start out as a vagabond and you're going to get better stats. With a dex build, bro, look up your like what it would be to like when I run my dex build, bro, I try to get as much dex as I can, but at the same time the hard cap on dex is like literally I think the cap on it's 60, like the soft cap, or maybe even the hard cap. The hard cap's 80, I know that, but I think like the soft cap is really good at 60. So anything over that's just kind of a little overkill. But like on my dex build, I run usually, like I don't run 60 vigor. Like everybody says you're supposed to run 60 vigor. I usually run 55, 20 strength. What I would do is I would run. See, I run 55 vigor, but that's just me. I actually think I actually do run 39 endurance. I run because of the helm I use. I usually run 18 strength. The reason for that is I can run Kivas if I need to switch my helm. You know what I'm saying? It not affect that. But with 18 strength using this helm, it gives you 3 strength, 3 dex. So that puts you at 21 strength with it. If you had an 18. And then it also gives you the 3 decks, but the reason I run 21 is just so I can use a great sword, and then I dump everything else into decks. At a vagabond, like I said, on my dex build, I run 55 vigor, and I think I got with the millicents and the helm, I got and see, like if you got the and even if you got lower than 20 strength, you can two-hand the bow and you can still use it. So as soon as you get to where you can use it, it'll be it. So you can drop it down a little bit now. But my opinion is not, you know what I'm saying, going to carry much water. But like I said, I run 50, on my dex build it's 55 vigor, 39 endurance, 18 strength. And then I think it's naturally has 55 dex, so it's more than that. I think it's like maybe 57, because with my helm and millicents I have 65 dex on it. But now that's up to you. 55 vigor, I think I think you lose like maybe 100. I think it's 100 health you lose, but that's 5 points you can put somewhere else. But that's real good numbers. I mean, that's real close to my dex build. Do you hard swap at all, Bubba? And if you don't, I would suggest that would be your first thing. And the key to hard swapping is setting your inventory up right. Like if you see how mine is, like the reason I done this is because if I'm here, I got 4 talismans. Once I get hit, I can get to, and if I'm running defense, whenever I get hit, I can drop to these. Also, like, one thing you always gotta remember when you're doing your inventory is every 6 slots, like from here to there, is just an R1 and R2 to switch, you know what I'm saying, a host set. I always try to put from the first slot, you know, my daggers like this, and then usually I have my keybas here just so it's a quick swap. But like I said, bro, it's all about what you're comfortable with. I know my buddy Zano, he way he does his inventory, he runs his talismans by weight, so it's always gonna be the same whatever build. But I mean, you just got to get what gets comfortable to you, and then hard swapping. Yeah, see, I'm not the greatest with it, bro, like hard swapping, but I'm okay with it. But I will tell you this, when I first started hard swapping, it was really difficult, but it'll make your win ready to go. Tallies, man, tallies are just one of those, it's just like weapons, man. If you got your weapons down, it's just, you just got to get used to it. Which now, I have a dual sense controller, and I keep my start button on the bottom, that way I can get to it, you know, easier instead of having to slide my finger over. And the main reason is when chainsaw was a thing, it made it easier to chainsaw for me. So, but like on one of my bottom buttons, I have my inventory on the left one, or the start button on the left one, and then have the crouch attack on my right one. But that's just, like I said, if you do get a dual sensor controller that has extra buttons, they do help a lot. Like, it would be really hard probably for me to go back to just run the regular controller where I've got used to it. But that's something, man, if you're willing to make an investment in, you can. When I got mine was last year about this time, so I've had my dual sense over a year. And the reason for it was $200 and some, but at the same time, bro, the dual sense, I'd done been through about 7 controllers, so I had a lot of hours in, and where you can take them apart and clean them and switch the buttons and shit. To me, it was just worth it to go ahead and put the money out. This one drifts a little bit now. I still need to clean it, but it's not bad. But that's just something you got to kind of see if you want to put the time into it. And at the time, I was wanting to try to take a run at the ladder before I got banned out of tournament play, so it was just something I was going to try. But I love mine, bro. I wouldn't trade mine for nothing. And I think they help a lot as far as hard swapping and doing shit. But bro, in the grand scheme, yeah, like, bro, to be honest with you, the game runs better on PS4 version. Even though I made my upgrade last year to PS5. The only big difference is you're gonna find with PS4 and PS5 it's just the loading windows are really a lot different. Alright. See what we got here. I was smoking, not paying 2 shits of attention really either. Are they above me? I don't see how they get above me, but I don't see how that bird be fucking doing that either without them being above me. See if we can see them up here. They're back at the Grace, I think. Yeah, alright, so let's see what we got here. We can go ahead and drink this. Like I said, bro, I'm not the greatest in invasions, because I'm not going to switch over and do all that shit. person you want to fight with a katana, bub. Heal up. Heal, dude. Damn, I'm trying to give you a chance to heal. I gave you enough time to heal, bub. I'm not gonna keep doing that dumb shit with you. I don't know why that motherfucker wouldn't heal. I tried to give him every chance in the world, but it just seemed like he wasn't going to. But see, to me, that right there is the people who should be ganking new players trying to learn PvP. You know, I don't think like people like me should have 2 or 3 people in the world ganking one person and shit-potting them because we kill them. To me, it just don't make sense. But in that sense, yeah, those guys should be ganking. They didn't know a lot about PvP, so those are the people, to my mind, who should start out ganking. Just so they can get a feel of PvP and everything that goes on with it. And that's gonna be bad. These motherfuckers are from Italy. Gotta try to get this semi fast.
Hey!
By the way, fellas, I got spells too. Oh shit, I don't have my heels on there, no. Wow, bro, are you kidding me? That was all my fault. I don't see how the fuck he did got away with that instead of killing him, but okay. No boys have a motherfucker goes through that. I don't see how. That was all my fault. Let's see what we get there. Yeah, it wasn't even that, bro. That was my fault. Like, I shouldn't have sat there and mashed. That was stupid as fuck. Let's see, where were they at again? They were right here. Yeah, this time I ain't gonna be so dumb. I'm not hard swapping weapons. I'm just trying to play with this shit to get more used to it. I figured it would, him with no fucking health would have, it would have been right away, but evidently not. Power stance swords of just what? Which ones? Are you talking about twin blades? Yeah, I've tried them, bro. If you're talking about that, I've tried about everything in game. The power stance like claymores or some kind of great swords are really good. The best power stance right now in the game is giant crushers. They're absolutely devastating. I've done a build I called the Bam Bam build that ran 2 power stance giant crushers, and bro, that shit was just devastating. But I mean, you kind of gotta learn how to crouch cancel and shit like that to be real effective with them. Alright, let's see. Damn. Three pillars. I'm trying to think of which one you're talking about, the 3 pillars from the DLC. Oh, you're talking about the twin blade. Yeah, those are really good. That shit. Oh, are you fucking serious? And he's light rolling. Oh my god, bro. This guy's got the fucking light roll physics on. This is fucking great. Man, light rolling physics gonna wear off in a minute, bub. God damn, how many times you gonna heal, dude? Now you're gonna try to run. Go heal again, bub. Thing. I don't usually like doing that to people, but when you're light rolling with all that shit and then you're gonna fucking heal 5 million times, it's crazy to me. Oh, I don't know why everybody wants to do that shit and run light roll physics, because as soon as it runs out, you see what happens. It didn't last very long. Do 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 do. One of those two motherfuckers are still here. Let's see if we can catch them real quick. No, they done moved on, I'd say. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I know some of these cats, it's a full-on gank right here, I'd say. Alright, Bubba, good night. I won't stand there? Okay, no bet. Can't get off the ground. That sucked. Y'all didn't fare too well on that one. some of the shit around me to help me this time. At least they done it the right way and got the fuck out of Dodge. They wasn't playing around, so I respect that. Shenanigans. Not exactly who that is, too. Oh. Shit, my fire went out. Oh my god, it about to hit. Come on, light bitch. Oh, I can't believe this done that. That was fucking stupid as fuck. Like we ain't going on that neither. this getting to be really fucking ugly right here. There's one down. Oh, greatest place in the world to fucking evade. I want to see how he didn't die a minute ago. Oh, that was my fault. I don't know how the fuck I got caught by the death poker like that, but it happens. Dumbest place in the world to invade. I don't even know why they let you invade there. It's just so gay. Killjoy. I hate this fucking place. That's the one thing. They gotta be close. So they haven't made it here yet. Where could they fucking be? They have to be right above me. There ain't enough last, so fucking I got too close to them. It's going up to bite my ass. Maybe not. This fool. Probably gonna be all bad for you, bub. I'm in here now. Yeah. Yeah, I can't let them get to that. Where the fuck are they at? Oh shit. That didn't take long. What's up, yo? I don't know who that is watching, but I'm being trashed today. This probably is not going to end well for me right here. Three-man gang. Looks like some laden-ass Japanese names, so I'd say this is going to be real bad for you, boy. For a three-man gang, they went down quick. I didn't think that was going to happen like that. Which hell, two of them were pretty much dead by the time I got there. solo host. Wow, really, dude? Dumbass. It's amazing how people use that light roll physics, bro. Soul Taker, another 3-man gang. Autistic, oh, I like the name though. I'll say that. Coward Rock, what do you think? What do you know? That host had some fucking honor. Kind of hard to believe, but yep. crying because I shit potted them. Huh. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, this is bad. Didn't work real well, did it, guys? This ain't good. This guy's name, I can't even fucking pronounce Spanish. United Kingdom. Wow. This is gonna be a later motherfucker right here. No thanks, he's slick. It's just him. Let's try fake duels, always. So funny how that works out. Invading is trash to me, bro. Don't really prove nothing. do, bro? Passive fucking straight swords. Yeah, that's amazing how that worked. What the fuck? Using straight swords. Roar got for roar, and just fucking mash. That was my fault. I should switch over to keep this and fucking burn his fucking head up being passive. Let me get you again, homeboy. I want another try at that. Turn my music on, that's my problem. I ain't battling no more, homeboy. How the fuck did that hit me? Success don't come with clue. This dude is just everywhere. It's real different when I play with something I know how to use, Bubba. left him Broadway girls alone. Baby, you make me some chocolate milk, please. Huh? You make me some chocolate milk, please.
Do you put wood in that fire? You hear me? You put wood in that fire?
Did a little bit ago, but it's not catching good.
Go out. Son of a bitch. Figure you could do that while you're sitting.
Thank you, baby. Well, guys, that's going to be it for the day, man. I appreciate everybody watching, man. Let me know on the YouTube if y'all want to see some kind of build or something, man. I'll try to get to it. But as always, guys, peace out. Elden Armor, later.